Well, our top story now, Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations on an Eidgah ground in Karnataka can proceed as planned. The High Court has said, turning down a petition filed after the Supreme Court had ordered a freeze in the case of the Bengaluru Eidgah Maidan.
Right, Gargi, in a midnight hearing, the High Court said the serious dispute over the ownership in a case of the Bengaluru Eidgah land does not exist in the Hubballi case. So the order of the Supreme Court is not applicable, is what was said in court.
Right, the decision to hold the Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations on these in this Eidgah grounds in Hubballi was taken by the local civic body earlier on Tuesday. The petition in the High Court was then filed by the Anjuman-e-Islam after the Supreme Court ordered a status quo in the case of the proposed celebrations on the Eidgah land in Bengaluru. So in Hubballi, it was allowed as the land is owned by the corporation. Let's go across to Shrija now for more. And Shrija, so these are two different cases, one involving the Eidgah land in Bengaluru where the Supreme Court ordered status quo. So no Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations there. However, the Hubballi land is owned by the corporation. So the High Court allowed this to go ahead, and that too in a midnight hearing.
Yes, as far as this particular case is concerned, which is the Eidgah Maidan in Bengaluru, we see that the Supreme Court has ordered a status quo. In fact, the Supreme Court did, of course, remark saying that for the last 200 years, no such celebrations have taken place on the Eidgah Maidan ground. This is in Bengaluru. And also, it is important to note that they have referred, especially the Apex Court has referred the case back to the Karnataka High Court, which means the Karnataka High Court will now have to adjudicate the claim or the ownership rights. Now, that would take for a very, very long time because it's already disputed at this moment. Now, as far as Hubballi is concerned, right after the Supreme Court had ordered the status quo, the petitioners once again moved here, the Supreme Court, I beg your pardon, the High Court in Karnataka, and in hope that they would receive an interim relief. However, the Karnataka High Court did remark saying that since there is no dispute with regard to the ownership rights, and it is very clear that the land belongs to the municipal corporation, hence, it is left up to the discretion of the municipal corporation to decide what exactly they want to do with it, or they can take an appropriate decision. So as we speak, we see the Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations have already started at the Eidgah Maidan grounds in Hubballi, and the entire place, the playground, has now turned into a huge fortress because additional forces have been deployed now. Police security has been stepped up. This could be the first time that we're going to witness a Ganesh Chaturthi celebration, especially on Eidgah Maidan grounds in Hubballi district.
All right, and a huge amount of security there as well. Thanks so much, Shrija, for joining us with those details.